First off, shout out to Butterfly Flower Farm on Etsy. He sold me the most beautiful plugs. I swear, the packaging was immaculate. I've never seen anything like it. It was in little plastic trays with a sponge underneath for the roots, and they clipped together so the root stayed intact. I mean, these look fake. Every single plug that he sent me was in perfect, perfect, perfect condition. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, look, they're still super perfect after me potting them up. Yarrow, I'm gonna tell. Look it, he don't play. He does not mess around. So if you want to check out his Etsy page, I would. If you want beautiful, 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 perfect, most perfect plugs you've ever seen. So I'll go over some of the varieties that I have here, and I cannot wait to get these in the ground. I just can't. But I want their plugs root system to kind of grow a little bit and get used to the type of soil that I put them in. I put them in super high quality potting soil as well. So I'll go over this with you guys. This is an Agastache Peachy Keen. Look at the foliage. Like I said, it looks plastic. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I've never seen anything so gorgeous in my life. Beautiful, love it. So I have two of those, and then this is a phlox, American Beauty phlox. Yeah, I'm sorry, Amazing Grace phlox. I got one, two, three of those, and then my yarrow. Got to put a little extra soil on top of those roots because they got rained on really bad. So this is the Sassy Summer Sangria. I got two of those. And then I got, these are the coneflower, echinacea, sombrero, fiesta orange, another yarrow. This is the Sassy Summer Sangria. And then I got this phlox here. What is this? The Paparazzi Jagger. These got little bit of damage. Again, this is from me. That's from me repotting them, and they got like poured on for 2 days. These leaves were beautiful, perfect, 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 perfect. So I got three of those, and this is my purple fountain grass. I'm so excited about. And then over here, I have some more yarrow. This is the new vintage terracotta. I love, 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 love. I've seen some coloring on those in some of my um, gardener videos that I follow, for channels that I follow, and it's so pretty. Um, what is this one? The Sombrero Baja Burgundy coneflower. I think I got two of those. That one, and then this is the double scoop, ice double scoop. I think here we go, double scoop bubblegum. So I got three of those, and then the Sassy Summer Taffy yarrow. That's like a really pretty pink. And then my blue fescue grass, and then this one was in beautiful condition too. But again, after I potted it, they had a little adjustment to make. And this is the Polynesian yellow with a flower. Again, he has a bunch on sale right now. Highest quality, highest super high quality plugs I've ever seen. So if you're looking for some plugs to put either in, in some pots before the season ends, go see. I'll put his name up, his at on Etsy, and he shipped literally super fast shipping. I couldn't be happier. So we're gonna move on from these, and then I'm going to talk about my other Etsy order that was a complete and still is and total nightmare that I am so super disappointed in. Oh, my boyfriend picked this lantana up for me. Isn't it pretty? I can't remember the variety. I think I did save the tag. Indonesia. I think I'm gonna give it a haircut. See if I can promote some new growth. Look at my dahlia. She is beautiful. Every time I deadhead her, oh, look at these leaves too. I love these dark colored, the dark foliage. I'm into it. And my yellow rose flower. She's got aphids, but I'm trying to keep them off of all this new growth. She's really trying for me. I have some, we got the new buds. And everything that I put in here was just kind of randomly done. This was the first bed that I started, and it started off super small. I gotta get that trellis up back there. Started off really small, and I think I had 3 plants, and then I was like, oh, I really like this plant thing. I can do this. I can make this pretty. And then I just kind of took off from there. Oh, we got another of the I can say it, osper ospersnum. Ospersnum. We got the Bright Lights Horizon Sunset, so that hasn't bloomed yet, but I put it right behind the Amethyst Zion Copper, so I think those two will look really pretty together. My coleus, I think I might try and propagate it. Look how bright and just, I don't know, it's spectacular. It's so shiny. I caught my Coreopsis back because I think it had a meltdown. This was I can't remember the name of it, but she might come back. She might, just trying to get her to establish some roots, but we have new growth, so she's not doing terrible. Here is the other black and blue salvia I was telling you guys about. I mean, okay, well, she's in full sun all day here, well, at least 6 hours, at least. So I don't know if she's happy over here. Maybe she is. Maybe she just had like a meltdown, and I don't know. Maybe I'll put the other one over here because actually she looks to be doing okay over here. We'll see. This is my other Coreopsis, doing fabulous. Got to get deadhead some of those off, but look how bright and happy this is right here. Very exciting. My butterfly bush, brand new. I just got this butterfly bush this year. Isn't that beautiful? I wasn't sure if she was gonna like where I put her, but she's leaning forward. I don't know if you could tell because this is the last part the sun hits when it comes over here, but I think she's doing fine over here. And then my lupin, finally doing okay. So we're hoping to get something out of it this year. Something. But now to my horror story. So I'm going to tell you guys a little story about, well, if I could put the camera in the right position, about these plants and why they're quarantined. I mean, I quarantine all plants that I get when I purchase them anyways. But, and what the heck happened with this order? So this was an order I ordered off Etsy. The guy had like 100,000 sales and um, like 4.8 stars. So, or maybe it was 4.7. But I had to, I always look at the reviews and do the research and stuff like that. And he seemed pretty reputable. But I should have really looked a little bit further into it. This seller is called Matt Hertz Gardens. And the only reason why I'm putting this out there is because I'm so upset and disappointed with this purchase. I've never been, for one, disrespected by somebody that I've purchased, especially in the plant world, the plant community and the flower community. Everybody is really nice and helpful for one another, respectful. Everybody whose videos I watch and I comment on, we all have the same goal. So This man, Matt Hertz Gardens in Medina, Ohio. I figured, oh, I'll buy local because I'm from Ohio and I want to support, obviously. I mean, I want to support any small local business, but especially from Ohio. I was really, 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 really excited about this order. So here is his logo. He's on Amazon, Etsy, and Hertz.com. Matt Hertz, I'm really disappointed with, for one, your customer service. So these plants, I'm taking them out of the packaging. They were packaged pretty poorly, which, okay, whatever. It wasn't that big of a deal. So I started unpackaging, labeling the plants, making sure it's what I ordered. Well, for one, I'm missing 3 plants in this order. I ordered 19 plants. I spent over $300, well over, and I paid $55 for shipping, which normally when you spend that much money, I mean, sometimes it's not the case. Normally when you spend that much money, they offer you free shipping, $55 for shipping, and I'm missing, I think, like 2 or 3 plants from the order. He also didn't acknowledge that. So I get to go to unwrapping these plants, and I'm like, oh, what's this white powdery stuff? Which I will post a picture in a video. I'll add it to this video. I'm telling you, I've never seen so many mealybugs, or not mealybugs. yeah, mealybugs in the corner of, I can't remember which one it was because obviously I got rid of them immediately because I was unpacking them kind of close by my plant. Oh, don't mind this mess. It literally does not always look like this. It was been raining and I've had to work the past few days and I was trying to get everything out of these packages and potted and blah blah whatever. So I mean, this stem, it was one of the hydrangeas right about here, covered. I mean, you could see them crawling, the mealybugs crawling and up the stems, like, and they're kind of hard to see sometimes. But I'm telling you, this plant was infested. And then I start looking at the other plants, and then they have mealybugs too. And then I start seeing spider mites, and I was just like, this is crazy. For one, I was super disappointed because of how excited I was about this. I mean, I really wanted to help the, like support a local business, especially in Ohio. Look at, I'm sorry, but if you're a plant seller, are you sending a plant in the mail that has this type of leaf damage? These came like this. I just got these 2 days ago. This didn't happen, or not 2 days ago, yesterday. This did not happen overnight. Why would you send these plants out looking like this? And then here's the other, like, so not only were they covered in bugs, they were poorly packaged. So I messaged the guy and start sending him pictures. I said, I want a refund. This is crazy, like I spent a lot of good money on these plants. And for one, if one plant has them, or all in the same box, not separated, obviously all the other ones have them. I mean, that's just how mealybugs and pests work. So, and so it was not one, not two, but at least 3. I mean, extremely infested. And since then, I've washed them all down. I've neem oiled them down, um, because I don't want that pest in my garden. And I took plenty of pictures, so I'll post some of them in this video. But so I reached out, and he responds. He said, if you'd like a full refund, you could send the plants back at your cost. He said, thank you for your order. I'll send a screenshot of his message. Thank you for your order. Did not acknowledge. I mean, look at this leaf damage. Why are you sending plants in the mail that are clearly sick? This, like I said, this did not happen overnight. Said, thank you for your order. And I have to ship, he wants his plants back. and I have to ship them back at cost. Excuse me? So I don't know. I'm taking it up with Etsy because, for one, that's extremely poor customer service. There were a bunch of bad leaves I had to pluck off of this one too because this one was extremely infested. And they probably still are. I mean, they're probably dying. I mean, and if you know anything about, here's the thing, if you know anything about pests, he knew that those pests were on his plants. I mean, look at this one. I mean, I'm not expecting perfect, but I at least want you to like. This is a honeysuckle. It's the, what is this? The late Dutch honeysuckle. I'm not expecting perfect, but I I mean he saw those bugs. If that look, there's one right there. I mean, I'm trying to get rid of them, and they're all over. So I can't even integrate them with my plants unless I want, to infest all of mine. I got um I got two Japanese maples. What is this? This is a Yuki Kabuki Deutzia. Um, also doing pretty poorly. I mean, it's doing okay. It's not doing terrible, but also have bugs all over it. That's a hydrangea. Can't remember which one this was because once I started unpacking, I was like, I don't even care anymore. I want these out of here. I was gonna throw them all away. I plucked off of this hydrangea. There's an oak leaf. Um, I plucked most of the um, bad leaves off of this one. But look, why would you send that to somebody in the mail? I mean, you could see in between, and like I said, I'm really trying to get rid of these. There's the mealy. Like, are you kidding me? Like, there's the mealy. I have sprayed this down with neem oil like at least 3 or 4 times. Infestation. And he wants me to pay to send his plants back. That's insane to me. Matt Hertz, you are you ruined my day. This one had mealy bugs all over it. This is an eyelash firm. So I'm really disappointed because we had a honeysuckle. These were my shrubby plants that I was like, this was going to bring my garden together. Oak leaf hydrangea. I think I have all the names of them. But this one is the wee bit grumpy. Um, all the hydrangeas, like I said, had the bugs. And I'm still trying to get them off. Look, I could see there's one right there. I mean, how upsetting. So I'm probably not going to get a refund. Like I said, I did take it up with Etsy. This is another one. I stopped labeling them because I was so disappointed. This was a dragon's tail fern. Um, which one is this? This is the Katsura Japanese maple. I have the Shiryu Japanese maple. This is an elderberry. What's this? Tiny wine, 9 bark. Like these were gonna be like I said, like bring my garden together plants. I don't even know if they're all gonna live. So I'm really super like this one came. I mean, look. The soil looked like it had brought a gallon of water with it in it. Like these are gonna die. This is good. These are gonna get root rot. Probably already has root rot. Look at it. This is an ice plant. I don't know. It's just really disappointing to me. This is a El Nino Desert orchid, the can't remember, Chitlupa or Chitalpa. This is another hydrangea. What is this? The Let's Dance, Blue Jangle. Like I said, why would you send this out? It's really poor business, and like I said, us people in the plant community, I feel like we're all like have the same goal, trying to accomplish the same thing. This is the Funshine Abelia. At least this one looks okay. Look how pretty it is. So I don't even know if any of these plants are gonna make it. I'm sorry, but it's really bad business, in my opinion, to be sending out plants that are clearly disease ridden. So I don't know. I don't know what to do about this one. Matt Hertz, you really ruined my day, buddy. I really want these guys to be in my garden, but I don't even know if they're gonna make it. So